Hey, it's Karen LoRay, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's be real for a second. If you're tuning in, there's probably a part of you that knows something has to shift. You've been doing all the things, checking the boxes, showing up for everyone else, hitting your goals, but inside, it still feels a little off, maybe disconnected, maybe uninspired. Maybe like you've outgrown the version of yourself that everyone else still sees. And that's exactly why we're here together. This isn't about adding more to your plate or fixing what isn't broken. This is about peeling back the layers, shedding the roles that no longer serve you, and reconnecting with the truest version of yourself, the one who has been waiting for you to finally say yes. Phoenix Rising is a 12-session journey designed to guide you into that yes. It's not surface level change, it's soul level transformation. If you're ready to align with who you really are and rise into your next chapter with confidence, clarity, and power, you're in the right place. So let's get into it. Phoenix Rising, transforming your life from within. Welcome to your rebirth season. I'm so glad you're here for something that's more than just a webinar. It's a wake up call for your next chapter. You've spent years building your success, but have you forgotten about you in the process? What's one thing you've outgrown but are still holding on to? Pause this recording and answer that question. Hopefully, you have a pad of paper or a journal and a pen because we're going to do some writing. One thing that I've outgrown that I had been holding on to was perfectionism. Everything had to be perfect and just so before I could do it. And I was paralyzed by that. I had to let it go. I want to tell you a little bit about my story, why I created this program. I've walked away from comfort, started over more times than I can count, and made peace with failure because I knew I was chasing freedom. This program isn't just theory, it's my lived experience, wrapped in structure, strategy, and soul. Here are a few photos that illustrate my reinvention journey. The most recent reinvention that I've had to walk through was having brain surgery and relocating from my life in Texas back to Southern California. And ultimately, I'm now living in Northern California in San Francisco. During my time of recuperation, I created two personal development workbooks and I started facilitating workshops. And coaching, one on one, and now group coaching. It's been a journey. It has really been a journey, but it has been one of the most exciting times of my life. Have you ever heard the story of the phoenix, which is a mythical bird in Greek mythology, and it symbolizes cyclical rebirth? Much like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we too can shed our old identities and emerge renewed.
In Greek mythology, the phoenix is a mythical bird associated with themes of death and rebirth. The phoenix is a unique creature that undergoes a cycle of being consumed by fire and then reborn from its ashes, serving as a symbol of renewal in the never-ending circle of life. There are different beliefs about how the phoenix is reborn. While some sources suggest that it dies and decomposes before being reborn, others claim that it dies by burning in flames. It was believed that the phoenix had an incredibly long lifespan of over 1,400 years. In ancient Greece, the phoenix was also linked to the civilization of Phoenicia, which has a similar sound to it. Phoenicia was renowned for creating a beautiful purple dye derived from conch shells. The color was thought to resemble that of a bird's feathers, either a peacock or one with red and yellow hues, although there is some debate on this. The phoenix is a bird that has a special connection with the sun and holds great sacred significance. Its fiery feathers and the fact that it can rise from its own ashes are symbolic of the sun's daily journey across the sky and its rebirth each morning. This symbolism reinforces the idea of the phoenix as a symbol of hope and continuity.
The Rise of the Phoenix. It's a 12-session journey back to you. This isn't just coaching, it's transformation, a space to take off the cape, ask bold questions, and rebuild your life from the inside out. It's broken down into three phases: deconstruction, self discovery, and reconstruction. Phase one: deconstruction. Before you rise, you've got to release. We'll dig into the story you've been telling yourself and decide what gets left behind. Pause here and write down three things that are no longer serving you. Now that you've gotten those three things written, look them over, hold them in your hand, and on the count of three, I want you to rip it up or crumple it. One, two, three. Phase two: self discovery. Meet the real you again. This is where things get exciting. Self assessments, strength finding, reclaiming your voice and your values. You'll reconnect with the part of you that got buried under all the doing. I want you to pause here and ask yourself, if your inner child had a superpower, what would it be? For me, my superpower is eternal optimism. I have been called Pollyanna or Maria from The Sound of Music, which is one of my favorite movies. And most recently, I've been called Mary Poppins. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. Phase three, reconstruction. Build the life you daydream about. Here's where we put pen to paper. You'll walk away with a custom blueprint, brand clarity, an entrepreneurial mindset reset, and a sustainable goal. It's not about hustle, it's about aligned movement. Pause here and ask yourself, what's one dream or idea that keeps whispering to you, but you haven't made time for it? For me, the dream and idea was starting my coaching practice, identifying that I am a reinvention and entrepreneurial coach, and launching that and believing that there were people that needed to hear what it is that I had to say and put into practice the things that I had to share. It took the greatest courage I can muster, and it will take the same for you. That dream you have, it's not random, it's soul instructions. So here's what you'll walk away with: one on one coaching, personalized sessions designed around you, your goals, your story, and your next chapter. This is where the real growth begins. Customized coaching plan, a step by step roadmap tailored to your unique challenges and desires. So you're not following a cookie cutter process, but creating your own path. Deep emotional clarity, guided reflection, and breakthrough conversations that cut through the noise, uncovering what's been holding you back and reconnecting you with what truly matters. Entrepreneurial strategy, practical, actionable guidance to build, refine, and reset your business with clarity, confidence, and sustainability. So your work supports your life, not the other way around. Boundaries and confidence. Learn to honor your time, energy, and voice. Build unshakable self trust and the confidence to say yes and no with intention. A safe space to rise. Judgment free coaching sessions where you can show up fully as yourself, strong, uncertain, messy, or brilliant, and still be seen, heard, and valued. And lastly, soul level transformation. This is not surface work. Together, we ignite lasting change that renews you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically, leaving you aligned with your true self. Here's a couple of testimonials from actual clients of mine and what they got out of their sessions. Coach Karen is genuine, focused, and a great inspiration to those who have a desire to become entrepreneurs. I gained confidence in my ability to focus on my business mindset. Sheila H. I had so much to work on. I was open and motivated to explore the unknown. That was a tremendous accomplishment. Coach Karen gently helped me to see that many of the things before me weren't as scary as I had presumed. She was always a gentle guide to the open doors. I have a much brighter view of life now. I see that I only need to change my point of view. Jacqueline W. So, are you ready to rise? This is for the person who knows it's time. Time to stop settling. Time to stop spinning. Time to rise. If you're feeling that nudge in your spirit, it's not a coincidence. It's your inner phoenix calling. Go to heykarenloray.com and book your discovery session with me. And we will decide or determine together whether one on one coaching is great for you or would it be beneficial to be in a group setting. Both are available. The bonuses for the one on one registrants is a private Voxer or DM support between sessions. It'll run between 2 weeks and it will give you a direct voice or text access to me with many check ins to let me know how things are going with you, encouragement, or breakthroughs between sessions during your high growth period, which usually fall between the second phase and the third phase. The bonuses for group coaching registrants is a bonus vision board digital kit and guided session. You'll get a curated toolkit to visually map out your reinvention, plus a bonus video or a live Zoom session where we'll walk you through the process. The deadlines for one on one registration is not set because it can start anytime there's availability. Days for coaching are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. For the group session, registration closes for the next session January 2nd, 2026, and the session begins January 8th, 2026. You're wondering what your investment will be for either the one on one coaching program or the group coaching program. The full price of the one on one coaching program is $2,880. It will give you 12 1.5 hour bi weekly sessions virtually and a customized coaching plan, which includes homework and marked results. If you choose the VIP package, you'll add $600 to that, and it will include one bonus private session for your post program clarity. After your session, you'll be able to meet with me and we will kind of walk through and give you some clarity on the final blueprint that was created for you. And then you'll get extended Voxer support for 4 weeks after the program. And you'll have access to a private Phoenix integration digital toolkit. The total for the VIP package is $3,480. For the group coaching program, there's an early bird special that will be $999 and it will give you 12 group sessions, a free breakthrough call, and a bonus and the bonus for registrants. The early bird ends on December 26th, 2025. The regular price for the group sessions is $1,299, and you'll get the same as above, only it will be good through January 2nd. The VIP add-on is $300, and it includes one private one-on-one session mid-program and custom feedback video on your reinvention blueprint. The lifetime access will be granted to the Entrepreneur Reset digital course. The total VIP package is $1,599. Now, for both of these tiered prices, when we do your breakthrough call, we can determine if you need to have uh, a payment plan. It is available in 2 or 3 payments. So we can discuss that when you book your breakthrough call. I see you and I believe in you. I want you to say with me the Phoenix Rising affirmation. I created this as I was transforming myself. I am no longer waiting for permission, clarity, or perfect timing. The fire that once tried to consume me has become the light I now walk in. I rise, rooted in truth, fueled by purpose, and ready to create a life that reflects who I truly am. Your rebirth isn't waiting, it's already begun. I wish above all that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers.